and welcome to that episode of Diverse Comics and Pop. I'm your host, Raymond Leonard, and today, everyone, I got a special guest coming on. His name is Mighty Cyrus, and he's the creator of They Call Him Marvelous. He also have it published through Anarchy Press. So uh, let's get the let's get the show going, y'all. And ladies and gentlemen, he's here. He's in the building. Malley Simpson. What's going on, man?
Hey, Ray,
What's
thanks
going
for
on,
having
brother?
me.
I'm doing fine, man. I'm glad to have you here. Let everybody know who you are, man. Go ahead and take the show. Let everybody know who you are, man.
Hey, Marvelous Maniacs. My
Yes.
name is Jamal Molly Simpson. I am the founder of Tungsten Studios and the creator of not one, but two series. They call him Marvelous and a hood comedy called Ibon.
Uh huh. So, like, let's get like, what made you get into comics, man? What made you get into comics?
Stan Lee.
Uh huh. So Stanley was one of your favorite curators. Um, like you just want to start writing because you write, right? You do a lot of writing, right?
Yeah,
So like, what comes with you reading? What comes with you reading at the time?
let me see. The Fantastic Four,
They're my
Jack
favorite.
Kirby version,
Yeah, I love you. Already know I love the Fantastic Four, man.
The Amazing Spider-Man, the
Yeah,
original run,
you like all
not
of.
the current garbage I'm seeing right now.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. It's not looking good with today's comic. I'm not feeling it either, bro. Who else you like reading?
Uh, Batman.
Batman? What version? The old school Batman from the Golden Age, from the Silver Golden Age, or
Uh,
Bronze?
all of them,
All the old.
especially one written by Paul Dini.
Oh, that was a good series. I remember that one. Good choice, man. I liked that one. That was awesome. So when you created, what made you create it? They call him Marvelous. Like, what do you base? What type of character was you put him against? To make to resemble. They call him Marvelous. What?
Well, before I get how he looked like, I want to tell a brief story how it came about.
Okay.
Well, it happens several years ago. One afternoon, by chance, I was at Baltimore Comic Con. I went inside and I saw this table and I saw this comic book called Fist of Justice.
Uh huh.
I bought it. I took a good read. After reading it 5 times, that's how I got my inspiration.
Okay. And
For
like, so like, 'cause when I seen your characters, man, like when you showing like the design work of him, he was
yeah,
giving me he's giving me those giant man vibes from Marvel Comics type of feel. And he's such a cool character. He's like Marvel Man slash old school Black Lightning type of feel. And I love the villains you have for him. Like you got like these street thugs. They all like kind of powerful and stuff. So I'm feeling that, and I like how you got like all these other different the universe you building around Marvelous. And I think that's just pretty dope how you got the whole concept, man. Um to get that design, you found some artists, right, to help you build up this character. They call him Marvelous.
yeah.
Did you tell them how to design it, or did you let them play around with it and you chose which one you liked
Uh, I gave them a rough draft reference of it.
Uh-huh. So what, you drew it, or you just, you did
I
scribbling?
drew it at first. I
Uh-huh.
was going to do the series myself, but I got a lot of bad criticism. Like, it sucks. It's retarded. You need to
Yeah.
hire an artist.
Yeah. No, no, no. Well, look, working in comics and dealing with the public, man, can be very tough and they can be very mean. But the thing I tell people is create from your heart, and the right people will support it. So you can't even worry about what other people saying to you, because that's going to come with the business. People are going to say what they want, but as long as you loving it, that's what matters the most, man. And I think he a dope character. I love the design you did of him and everything. He's pretty dope.
I was told a while back that he looked like a Luke Cage power, a Luke Cage ripoff, and I kind of played with that trope.
Right. That's, you know what? When somebody announce your character like that, that's a good thing. Like, so if they told you, hey, your character like Luke Cage, really? Thank you. So you should be happy about that. See what I'm saying? If they can tell you, if someone can identify your character like that as Power Man, that's a good thing, man. You doing something right. Don't even, you know what I'm saying? You run with that. That's your version of Power Man. How about that? That
Yeah.
so do, so what is Marvelous doing now? What do you have going? What you would like to tell audience what you have Marvelous? What you got for How can they get Marvelous?
Uh, I got a Kickstarter going on for, they call him Marvelous issue 1 and 2 of the ongoing series.
Oh man, how's it coming along? How far are you,
Uh,
man?
I'm $195 away of reaching my goal.
Woo! Let's go, man. You're almost there, man. You're
I
almost
only
there.
got 15 days to reach the goal or try again.
Well, we're gonna get there, man. I got faith that Marvelous is not gonna let you down. I have faith that Marvelous is gonna pull through, man. I feel it's gonna be some Marvelous maniacs, some new Marvelous maniacs is gonna come in and get this book founded. I seen the page, I seen the artwork, crazy stuff, man. I loving it, and I love the variant covers you got for it. Also, that's pretty dope that you got those artists that's doing that stuff. It looks real awesome. And you were on the press, right? Marvelous is on the
Yeah.
press.
Oh
That's,
yeah.
how did that? How did Anna Press pick it up? You submitted to them, or
Yeah.
they
I hear that Ben Dunn's one of my heroes, who is
what?
the creator of Ninja High School, which I
Yeah.
actually enjoyed as a kid, needs some new creators for one of his anthology series. So
Mhm.
I decided to took a leap of faith and give him the original 3 issues miniseries as a test run.
Mhm.
And Ben actually enjoys it.
Yeah. Oh man, that's, see, you winning, man. So I know how was you when he told you he wanted to publish the book in his series. Was you like excited?
Yeah.
I would have been
I
excited too.
thought they're gonna be like any other arrogant publishing company. Not interested. But
Nah, man,
Ben
it's like
took a
that.
chance.
Like some, everything's a hit and miss. Some person might don't see they don't fit in they whole brand, but like to get it to Antarctic Press, I think that's a good fit for them. I think it's a real good fit, and you know, what I'm saying, it's in stores. I think that's pretty cool, man. I think that's really pretty cool that you doing that. Are you having fun? Are you enjoying it? Seeing it in the stores?
Yes.
That's
I
yeah.
literally cry
Yeah,
with
I
joy.
was proud too. If my book was in the store. Jeez, I would have been crying too, man. That's good. You in the right path, man. At least you got your book and Diamond. That's pretty dope, man. I think you're doing a pretty awesome job, man. You should be proud of yourself.
And Ben already knows that I got ongoing series coming up.
Really? What? So what's new? What else? You can say you got this Kickstarter go. I'm gonna drop the link in when this is over, so that people can, if they want to get a copy of Marvelous, they want to back the
Yeah.
book. I'm gonna click. I'm gonna put a link so people can get probably find it. Back the book. So anything
Yeah.
else you do besides Marvelous? What else you got coming out? Anything else you want to share with the people that what you got coming out? Anything in the work?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. If
Good.
this issue is successful about a couple months down the road, I'm going to do a Kickstarter for, it's a double feature for
Uh huh.
They Call Him Marvelous #3 ongoing series
Okay.
and a one shot that I just did.
Wow.
It's a anthology series called A Couple of Messed Up Tales. Imagine fractured fairy tales, but in my own twist.
Oh man, that sounds like it's gonna be interesting, man. So how many series is gonna be like a one shot or just
Yeah, it's originally going to be a trilogy, but I decided to make it a one shot to test the water.
yeah, I think that'd be yeah, just to see where it goes. So you be wasting your time creating something that you probably don't get picked up, but this was always good to always just make that one shot book to see where it goes. You never know. See what I'm saying?
It's originally black and white, but if it's popular enough, I'll release it again, but colorized.
Okay. Really? So you're gonna have like it's gonna be like a what they call those type of books? An anthology one shot.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Then you got another. Hey, what's the other book you? It was another team book I
uh,
seen with some
it's
with.
called Ibon. In
Yeah.
the Yoruba, his it means gun.
Uh huh.
Ibon is about a Nigerian former gangbanger who just been released from prison after a 5-year sentence and trying desperately to stay out of trouble, which have comical complications.
So he tries to stay out of trouble, but end up in some more trouble, but it's complicated type trouble.
Yes,
Ah, I get it
it
now. I get it.
Rocco's Modern Life meet the Boondocks.
Oh man, that's a great idea, man. When you came up with that, it just popped in your head that something you just needed to write
Uh,
when you wrote this.
it it came from a original idea about a good once upon a time.
Uh huh.
His his original name was Mr. Shorty,
Okay.
but I decided to look back on this character and reimagine him as a African.
Oh. So and one of the characters I seen was he's like a blind ninja or something, a blind I don't know if he's blind samurai. I can't.
Uh,
I remember one of the characters you had
uh,
show. I liked
he's a
that character.
uh, he's a street Ronin.
Oh, that's what he is. I like that design, man. I like the design how you got him. I think that's real. It gives me them GI Joe type
Uh,
of vibe.
uh, one more spoiler alert. He going to debut in They Call Him Marvelous #4 ongoing series.
Oh man, that's gonna be something to
It will
see,
be my
man.
love letter to the classic beat 'em up series like Double Dragon
Double
or
Dragon. Oh, okay.
Final
You
Fight.
fan? You a fan of the 80s Double Dragon video games with
Yeah.
Billy Lee and all them, and they fighting all them tripped out looking monsters and all. I mean, they fight some everything in Double Dragon. So I can see you. I can see you a big gamer. Was you a big gamer back then? I mean, are you still a big gamer?
Uh,
Your comes like based
I
video games and stuff.
I'm kind of semi-retired at the moment,
Uh
but when I find something that really get my attention, I'll come out of semi-retirement.
So you don't play no games at all. You don't take breaks.
Uh,
Writing.
I play I play Batman Arkham series,
Uh huh.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. That's a good one. Call of Duty.
I I didn't play, and I'm a huge Saint Rose fan.
Saint Row. That
Yeah.
game, man. That game is ridiculous, man. My brother, he's a gamer. He has these games. I'm like, man, them games, they look so real, man. Because he got all of game systems now. He got a PS5 now, and them games are like movies, just about like it's crazy. Just look so damn real.
Other game I play is Asterisk.
Astro, okay. What do you play? Have you ever played Gods of War?
Oh no.
Oh man, that Gods of War is lit, man. You'll love that if you like it to fighting warrior games.
Oh, I'm waiting for Suicide Squad killed the Justice League.
Yeah, I heard that's gonna be pretty good. So, like, what system do you have? You got a PlayStation 5, or what system do you have?
I got an Xbox One.
Xbox One? Okay, so that means they have
I'm
all the
ready
same.
to switch to the new one they got.
Oh, okay, okay. But at least you still play your games, man, when you can. Um, do you like when you writing? Do you like think about these things in your head and you just write it real quick down?
Yeah,
Ideas?
but some think that some of my writing is retarded.
When you say that, I think it's great. See, it's about create. As long as you're being creative,
Yeah,
as long as you're being creative, it could be crazy. It could be bonkers. It could be man. It could be about a man turning into a frog. But the key is, as long as it's very creative and it just all makes sense. As long if it's even if it's crazy, as long as it
yeah,
makes sense, that's what matters. Look at Beetlejuice.
yeah,
Beetlejuice crazy as hell, right? The
yeah,
stories are nuts. The
yeah.
story, the Beetlejuice cartoon back in the day, the stories was nuts, man. But it was fun. See what I'm saying?
Oh,
As long as you having fun creating comics, that's the most important part. Is when you creating comics, it's about fun. So you just
yeah.
remember that. Don't
And
ever look at yourself as just look at it as fun. Plain old good fashioned fun.
uh, when I write, they call him marvelous. I
Hmm.
get inspiration from "I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker,"
I
Black
remember that
Dynamite,
movie. I remember that movie. I'm gonna get you, sucker, man. I remember that, man. I was watching the other day, based on Tubi, and what
Black
else? Black
Dynamite.
Dynamite. Yeah, the movie was
Yeah,
okay, but the cartoon was
both the
crazy.
movie and the TV series.
Yeah, yeah, man. I remember.
Black
Yeah,
Lightning, the TV series,
Black Lightning was good.
and
It got crazy at the end though. It got real crazy and weird.
Luke Cage.
The TV series. I mean the
Yes,
Netflix series. Yeah.
yes, and the original run.
Okay. Okay. So you based your creation on all these shows that you your favorite. So did you create a Marvelous when you was a young kid, or
Uh, I created when I was starting my first job.
what was your
That
first
was
time?
back in. That was about 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Two, 2008,
Uh-huh.
and I was just looking for the right spark. I
Okay.
got the concept. It's just the name.
So when you
I
said so when you wrote down, did you have a hard time coming up with the name at first? Do you have like different
uh,
names you're gonna call
uh
him?
I tried different names like Brosa or
Uh-huh.
Soul Brown.
So Brown. Oh Lord, that sound like one of black exploitation type movies. So Brown.
Or Brown Powerline.
So you had all these names and Marvelous
And
just stick out,
and
all
then
right?
and temporarily I kind of went with Marvelous Man.
Well, yeah, that one sounds close to Marvel Comics. Marvelous Man.
And then I was like, ah, F it. Remove the man
Hmm.
and, and just call him Marvelous.
So that stuck. Like this, what I'm gonna call him Marvel. Just call him Marvelous. That whole that is like it's very catchy. I like how you got that. I like how you chose that. It's very catchy. It makes people think about that. Like they call him Marvelous. You know what I'm saying? I think that's pretty dope.
Well, in his secret identity as Malcolm Garfield, he speak with a Nigerian accent,
Uh
but
huh.
as Marvelous, his speech pattern is similar to Scatman Closer, better known to Hanna-Barbera fans as the voice of Hong Kong Phooey.
Oh yeah, Scatman. Like yeah, I remember that cartoon. And the Scatman was the voice of Hong Kong Fool. I used to love that cartoon growing up as a kid. Used to come on USA Express Network. Hong Kong Fool. Hong Kong Fool. He never could get the guy. Yeah. Remember that.
I also borrowed elements from Batman the Animated Series.
That's another good one. So you took all your favorite stuff that you like growing up as a kid and pretty much
Yeah,
created. They call him Marvelous.
yeah. And one of my favorite elements I like to do is involves his rose gallery mostly.
Uh huh.
Whenever a Pacific villain comes to the scene, a certain music plays.
Uh huh.
Like, for example, his arch enemy, the Crimson Mask. Every time he comes to the scene, I imagine in my head Root Ross's mafia music playing.
Ah. So um do you what do you see what do you want to see Marvelous at? What do you see Marvelous you trying to get them they call him Marvelous. Are you do you would like to see him as in a movie or a TV
Uh,
series or cartoon or
uh,
something like that?
Someone told me that he would be a great Netflix series.
Oh really?
Yeah, but I'm like, I only have a couple of conditions though.
Yeah, what was that? Because like when you're doing them deals and stuff, it's like they got these little deals. That's what you need to have lawyers. So what's
So
your conditions?
my first condition, I have creative control.
Okay.
Uh, the second condition is that it better not be no wokeness.
Oh no, no more comics.
No. And
Man.
the third and final condition is that I want just a certain percentage from the sales.
Okay. Well, just keep all that. Keep that thoughts when you do business.
Yeah,
Don't let nobody know like what type of business you gonna do, whatever, what you're demanding. But yeah,
yeah.
it's important to keep the rights. Try to keep the rights of your creative. Also keep the rights and stuff. Just make sure if anything like that occurs to you, come your way. Just make sure you have a lawyer that can help you and walk you through each whatever you try to sign, so he can walk you through what the code, whatever the agreement is. Because some people make a lot of mistakes and they think they signed to something, and they sign their creations away. See what I'm saying? So you don't want to be like that and mess up.
Dude, I'm those type of people that read the fine print first before I signs it,
So that's what you need to do, man. Keep
or
doing that.
discuss with my PR man,
Uh
public
huh.
relation.
Oh, you got public relations. You do it. You're on the right path already. I like that, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you create your comic books, and I'm glad that you took an initiative to just create what you like, and keep that up, man. Just enjoy it. Enjoy what you do, because you got the character's really dope, man. I really dig the character. I dig the colors too.
You want to know his origin?
Well, yeah, tell everybody what Marvelous the car. What? How did he get his powers?
Oh, well, picture this: the city of Golden Bay, a fictional version of my hometown, San Francisco.
Uh huh.
One unfortunate night, Officer Malcolm Garfield of the SWAT was on a SWAT raid at a chemical plant. During the raid, he was gunned down by three of Crimson Master's enforcers:
Uh huh.
Jameson, Classy Clyde, and Mr. Hudson, Malcolm's older cousin. And he fell to a batch of chemicals which was supercharged. The chemical went through his bullet wound, altering his body, transforming him into a genetically enhanced superhuman.
Wow, that's like the original reminded me of when the Joker fell into the batch of acid and his face got the floor. That's what it gave me vibes. That's pretty cool, man. That's clever, man. That's
Uh,
clever as hell.
yeah,
And they
there
call him
was an
Marvelous.
alternate version of it.
Mhm.
The
That-
alternate version that he got caught in the heart of a chemical plant explosion. But I'm like, nah. After he got gunned down,
He got gunned down.
yeah,
What? And he survived that?
uh, in the alternate version that after he was gunned down and suffered from the heart of a chemical plant explosion, that he was knuckled under or in a coma for a good month before he slowly wakes up and his power slowly kicks in.
Uh-huh. Right. So, when readers, um, when new readers get onto this, are they going to see that in the first issue, or is it going to be a read?
Yeah, his origin is in one issue.
Mm-hmm. So, is there like flashback sequences of him,
No,
becoming?
actually, it happened right there
Okay.
from the beginning.
I mean,
But
I think people gonna really enjoy that book, man. And you know, is is there anything else you want to say to the audience before we leave? Anything? Is there anything else you
uh,
want to say, Miley?
uh, yes, don't be discouraged to follow your own dream.
That's
Write
right.
what you want to read,
That's right.
and
Yes,
don't
sir.
and don't be caught up with other people's ideas who are jealous or try to discourage you because they can't make it.
Exactly. That's right.
Be marvelous.
Be marvelous. And Marvelous has a Kickstarter, guys. I'm gonna drop the link so you guys can support it, and be a backer and read issues 1 and 2. I think that's pretty dope. That he's got books 1 and 2 that you can get. You know what I'm saying? I think that's real dope. And he got a lot of great rewards on there, man. So check those rewards out also. And I'm glad to have Miley. I'm glad to have
Oh,
you
I got
came on
one
today,
more
man.
thing to add before
Go
we
ahead.
end the show.
Go ahead. The platform is yours, man. It's all about
The,
you.
the, the ongoing series that I'm working on is a soft reboot from the miniseries.
Okay. So this gonna help. Is this gonna help new readers jump on board from any aspects of the story so they don't feel like they left behind? Cause it's gonna be all right in that issue, right?
Right.
Okay, got you. Got you. Pretty that's dope, man. And like I said, I wish you nothing but the best success. I hope you keep going with it. They call him marvelous. And I want to see you get funded, man, and everyone enjoy your comics, man. I'm glad to have you. I'm glad to have you on here. My first time ever talking to you, like really face to face. I always talk to you online when I run across you. But I just want to say you dope, man, and keep on making your comics the way you want to make them. And don't listen to no one telling you to stop, man. As long as you making your books and you loving them and people are buying it, that's a blessed feeling ever, man.
I I still got Asian Sorrow solo.
Woo! Yeah,
I'm thinking about a crossover one day.
yeah, I mean, I would love that, man. A Solo meets, they call him Marvelous. I would draw Marvelous drawing with that, man. I think that'd
Uh,
be dope,
I
man.
already wrote about the first 20
Man,
issues
you already wrote about
anyway.
it? Yeah, man, you quick as hell.
No, I actually take my time and ignoring that naysayers.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Ben already gave me the green light that's a, that will let Marvelous meet Tomorrow Girl in a future issue.
Wow, man. Don't tell everything, man. Make it a secret. Make
I know,
everything
I know,
secret.
I know.
That's dope, man. God, man, that's awesome, man. I'm glad you are living what you want to do, man. Trust me, it's other people that would love to do what you're
And
doing, man. And you are doing it. Don't ever think
and
you're
I'm
not making
using my
promises.
paycheck to fulfill my dreams.
Yeah. Well, look, it's hard, man. I understand, man, but just enjoy it, man, the best way you can, man. Cause you
Uh,
know, at least you're making your comics. You got already press along with it, man. I think that's pretty dope. That's really big step, man. So, congratulations to everything you doing. I'm looking forward to reading all your stuff, man. Real talk. Is it?
Thank you, man.
So, is there
I
anything
got
else?
nothing to say, so the
Yeah.
floor is yours.
Okay. Well, no, I just want to let you know I'm glad to had you on here today, man. You really made my day. You know, so it's very inspirational hearing how you created your creation and where you going with him, man. And I just wish you nothing but the best, and I hope you get funded on your Kickstarter, man. And you rock. Keep on kicking ass and keep making comic books, man. You know what I'm saying? Just keep making them and don't never listen to someone tell you you can't. You should stop, man. Especially if you got an audience for it and you're doing pretty good, man. So just know that you already broke into comics because you're making your own comic books, all right? You know what I'm saying? So don't never get discouraged, feel like you're not doing anything because you are, all right?
All right.
So I'm
When the
glad to have
next
you.
Asian solo coming out, I might
Eddie
grab another
Solo,
copy.
Eddie Solo, issue 4. I'm working on it right now as we talk. Let me see, can I show you something? Uh, I can show you a little something. I've been inking a lot of pages. I don't know if you
It's
see.
you. It's you.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So
It's
that's what you
so
feel.
you.
Yeah, man. I've been working all day long, man. So I'm working at book four right now. I got a lot of other stuff coming our way. Just solo. I'm gonna be releasing some news in July. I got some more news coming. I got Ace Cholo 3D statue coming out. If people can get him.
I'm definitely watching.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be dope, man. I'm just having fun, just like how you having fun. It's just making comics. It's awesome. And so as I get ready to leave, I just want to let you know I'm glad to have you on board, man. And I'm gonna make sure I post a link to your Kickstarter so everyone, whoever want to back it, they can. And I hope you get funded, brother.
Later.
Peace, bro. Take care. And thanks everyone for joining. If you did, that was Miley Cyrus, and he's a great guy. Comics. And before I leave, I just want to say, comic books. Anyone could create comic books um, that you desire and that what you love, man. And you know, it's just like you could create whatever you want, man, without someone telling you no. See what I'm saying? And that's what the freedom of being an independent comic book creator is about. Is you can create whatever you want that's in your head and see it come to life. And that's what I think some people don't understand is that you don't no longer have to wait for Marvel or DC or you wait in line for someone to give you a job. You know what I'm saying? That it probably gonna never happen, but what can happen, you create your own comic book and people would buy it and they would love it. See what I'm saying? Because you no longer have to wait for someone telling you, "Nah, we don't want your work. Nah, you're not good enough. Nah, we don't like how he look." And it's your character. You know how your character act. You know how your character personality and everything is. And that's what's very important when you're creating on comic books that you can do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? So y'all take care, man. Y'all enjoy y'all Friday, man. Um, more videos coming, guys. More videos coming. Let me know and drop me a DM in the DM and let me know what type of subject you want me to talk about, man. Um, or let me know what you like and you want me to talk about more, and I'll get back with you. And and we're gonna make sure I can get those type of topics and put them on and talk about them. All right. Also, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. We're almost to 2,000K, man. Woo, man. Shout out to everyone who has subscribed to my channel, man. You guys have made this possible. It's truly a blessing. I'm growing this channel and it's growing very, very fast. Um, and it's just a blessing, man. Thank you so much, man. The bottom of my heart. And y'all be safe out there. 4th of July is around the corner. Where is this coming up? This what was it, Wednesday or something like that, or Thursday? I don't know. If I know 4th of July is around the corner. Just y'all be safe out there, man. Because we living in crazy times now, and it's like crazy shit going on. But I love you guys. Take care, and I'm glad you tuned in to Diverse Comics and Pop and meet the creator and keep buying comics, draw comics, support comics, and just let what you do. Ramming them out. Take care.